Leon, 7 and 3 kings are all sat and waiting to play.
Yeah, so look, well, nil up, Jack 9 doesn't want to play that, pair of 5. Well, that's a curious hand to play at this stage of the tournament. Very, very tricky hand to play. Now, he's done, we were talking about playing pairs. 5 sort of is in that sort of group, I say, how do you want to play them? And as the blinds are increasing, you want to raise them if you are going to play them. And I don't mind sort of doing that way he's done there. He's made it 4,800, and let's see what comes out. Well, gripper. He's got a pair of 7s now. He's in a real difficult situation here.
Yeah, this would be a great laydown, wouldn't it, if he put this up? But how tough is that?
It is, well, he's elected to call. I'm not sure about that. He's called off a big percentage of his stack there. I think he's got about 15,000 on, and he's called off about a third of his stack with one pair. I'm not sure that he can actually do that, because the problem is that the chance of you hitting a set is 1 in 8, basically. I mean, it's a little bit more than that, but it's 1 in 8. In other words, 7.5 to 1. You actually hit a set, so guess what? 7.5 times, he's going to lose a third of his stack, which will mean he'll be out of the tournament. That's the problem with it. And of course, not only do you need to hit your set, but you also need for that to be really worthwhile. You need your opponent to hit something as well. Otherwise, you just don't get paid off. So that's the problem with playing it that kind of way.
You'll be very happy if a 5 and 7 come on the set, though.
Oh, absolutely. But unfortunately, that's not so often. Yeah, feels seriously against it. Yeah. Well, 3 kings, 5, 9 of clubs. How is he going to play that? And he says, I'm not going to get out of the way, and we're going to see a flop. Well, 8, 9, 6. Let's see what transpires here. Leon didn't hit any hearts. Well, I hit 1 heart there, but that's not really enough with king 3, so I presume that checks. But he might be looking at that board thinking, you know what, that's not really too scary a board. Maybe I can make it scary with a bet. And he says, no, I don't want to take that chance too early at this stage. Now, Big Nelly might think that, yeah, he says, now, that's the problem. He's had to make that move. He felt that he's committed. And that's the problem with your 5s. You've got 3 overcards. That's the problem with playing it that way. You don't really want any callers. My thing is, I would say, is that if you're prepared to put all in at this stage, why not make it a bit bigger pre-flop? He only made it 4,800, and
it was 3 times the big blind.
Yeah, it was 3 times the big blind. But at the end of the day, when you're in an earlier position, you perhaps want to make it a little bit bigger. But it's not too bad to play. That's the thing. You know, he's made it 3 times the big blind, so nothing really too wrong there. But of course, he's going to get looked up here because Gripper has got the overpair. He's got the up and down straight draw, and he'll think, well, I've got outs here. I've got a 5.
Show me the money!
To hit. And I don't blame him here. There's so much money in the pot here, he's probably got to do it. And of course, his opponent could have ace king, you know, so he might even be ahead.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I think the sort of hand you were putting off.
absolutely, yeah. It's easy to be having ace king in that situation, and you know, you're in a good shape with your pair of 7s in that situation. Well, look at that. It's worked out really nice for Big Nelly, who's now hit the straight. It looked for a moment, it did look like Gripper hit a miracle there with the trip 7, but this is very, very bad news for Gripper. He's now got a set. He's about 4 to 1 to actually hit a house on the end or better. So he needs a 7, he needs an 8, he needs a 9, he needs a 6 to come. Or he needs a 5 to actually split the pot. What's it going to be? Or a 10 will split the pot as well. So it's quite a lot of cards he can still hit. 8, 9, 6, 5, 10. Which one is it going to be? It's a king. Neither of them. So we do see Big Nelly take it down, and rather fortunate, I might add.
That's a huge pot for Big Nelly, but you know, to give some balance to Big Nelly's play, got that pair. Decided to play it with the 3 times the big blind. You wouldn't expect there to be another pair on a 6-handed table, would you not? The odds would be against that.
Well, you're 1 in 17 to actually hit a pair. So 16 to 1, yeah, to actually hit another pair. So yeah, it's not a lot of chance. With only 6 players at the table, yeah, you're about it's 1 in 4 times that another pair will be on the table.
And he's got his chips in, made the commitment, and actually got paid off. Well, I agree. A little bit unlucky, I think, for you with the 7s there.
Yeah, well, very, very unfortunate. Yeah, he had a good hand, you know, had an over pair plus, he had the up and down straight draw, so very unlucky.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what we can do. Let's bring up another hand.